Hey, 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 and welcome in or welcome back to Sound Wisdom Tarot. I'm Shannon Rose Scott, and you are here for a love reading regarding your ex. So let's get right into this. Let's get right in, collective. Here we go. Spirit guides, high divine, intergalactical beings, and angel guides, please help me connect to the spirit guides of my collective tuning in here for a love reading regarding their ex. Will their ex come back? What is their ex thinking about them? What went down between them? And what can they expect to come out of this situation? Okay, so first I want like an overall energy for this reading. What is the overall, please? Thank you. Something turned up. What is it? Where'd it go? Oh, I thought I saw a card turn up. Maybe I didn't know. Oh, there it is. Gazelle. So the overall energy for this is a card of change and purity. And the gazelle moves quickly, right? It's one of the fastest animals. So I feel like regarding the situation with your ex, something is about to change in a really pure, high vibe way. Whether that's you moving on without them, but taking the purity of the lessons instead of the hard ones, the low vibe, or whether that's your relationship changing for the better. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, so what are the major themes, please, Spirit? The major themes for this connection between my collective tuning in and their ex. What were the major themes of this relationship? Okay, thank you. We've got Hammer, the card of sabotage, but also rebuilding. Interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Okay, so what else? Let me get the full details. Please. Anything else? Any other major themes? No, I'm hearing no, actually. Okay, so the major theme is the card of the Hammer. Sabotage. Something sabotaged your connection. Whether this was another person, like a third party, but I mean, that card didn't come out. There is a third party card in this deck, and that didn't come out. I'm more feeling like it was perhaps friends, family, or even self-sabotage. Interrogation. One of you might have interrogated the other a bit too much, like been a little too persistent with the questions, whether that was questioning the relationship, questioning their actions, but that kind of got in your way. That was like a major theme. But you also have this theme of rebuilding. So for those of you who want to get back together with your ex, and that's probably why you're tuning into this reading, right? Because if you didn't care about them or want to be with them, you probably wouldn't be watching a video about your ex. So if you want to rebuild this, it's kind of looking good, because we have this card of like being persistent, right? Hammering away at fixing this. Hammers are a tool, working on it, and it could lead to this change and purity, like higher vibration. What are the minor themes, please, Spirit? What are the minor themes of this connection? What are the minor themes of this connection for my collective tuning in regarding their relationship with their ex? Minor themes, please. Minor themes regarding this connection. Minor themes. Thank you. Anything else? We have friendship. With that card of friendship, I'm picking up on two energies. For some of you, it was the friends that were the sabotage. that sabotaged this connection, and now you've got to rebuild it. For others of you, you also have to work on the friendship part between you two in order to rebuild it. It's by being friends first that's going to help you rebuild. Is there anything else? Anything else, please, Spirit? No. No. Okay. Simple. Spirit is coming through simply today. I like it. I like it. One card readings are sometimes one card at a time are sometimes the clearest messages. So we've got some clear things going on here. I'll state that again. I do feel like friends could have been what sabotaged this connection. Friends could have gotten in the way, talking badly about your person, or your person's friends were talking badly about you. And for whatever reason, you or your person believed the friends instead of trusting your own instincts. And now if you do want to get back together, you gotta work on it and rebuild things. And maybe use that hammer to hammer those friends into focusing on themselves instead of getting involved in your love relationship. And or for others of you, this friendship card means that in order to rebuild it, you need to learn how to work together as friends. Start from a friendly place and then see where it goes. Okay, so let's use the tarot to find out how your person feels about you and how you feel about them. Now, because energies sometimes intertwine, I am going to read it as person A being your ex and person B being you. But feel free to switch it if the energies should actually be switched, okay? And you alone know what resonates for you and your personal situation. So here we go. Let's talk about your person, please. About the ex, please. This is about the ex, please. The ex, please. The ex. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. All right. Please tell me, how is this ex showing up? Okay, so we've got 8 of Cups in reverse. Your ex is not ready to walk away from this. They are not walking away. They might have already, you might not be in contact, but they don't want to walk away from this. They don't want to let this go. How do they feel about you? Death and rebirth. So they are worried that it's over. They're worried that you have moved on and put this relationship to death, but they really want a rebirth of this. Your ex wants a rebirth of this, right? They want to rebuild it. They want to raise this vibration up to a place of purity. They want a brand new start with you. They want whatever happened between you to be in the past. The pain, the breakup, they want that to die, but they want a rebirth. Their intentions towards you, they want to keep you. They want to keep you. They want to hold on to you. That's their intentions. They want to hold you close to their heart. But what are their actions towards you? This is great, you guys. Wow. Okay, so the 3 of Pentacles. This is the card of working together in a really great way. Rebuilding it together. Learning, working together as friends a little more amicably and learning how to work together. And maybe even involving your friends in the rebuilding of it. This is their actions towards you. Right now, they are working on rebuilding this with you. So if you're in contact with them, you might be aware of this. You might be aware that they're trying to rebuild things. If you're in no contact, they are trying right now to figure out how to rebuild with you. That's their actions towards you. Okay. How do you feel? How are you showing up? You're the Empress in reverse. You're feeling a bit stuck and stagnant. The Empress is like full of creativity when she's upright, but because you have her in reverse, it's like you're not feeling that creative vibe right now. You are feeling stuck. You are not feeling like you're the queen and the empress of your life. You're feeling stuck. How do you feel towards them? How do you feel towards your ex? You're not sure it's going to be successful. That's how you're feeling. You're in a place of feeling like there wasn't success. Well, that makes sense because they're your ex, right? You feel like it wasn't a successful union. You're feeling defeated. Six of Wands upright is a card of feeling like you won, you know, and that you're being recognized and seen. You don't feel recognized. You don't feel seen. You feel like you failed. What are your intentions towards them? Star. You would like to heal. The Star is a card of healing and of seeing each other, you know, like being seen and seeing the other person. And I don't mean seeing in like the literal sense, like, you know, them seeing your soul, you know, them understanding you. You want to heal this connection and find your place together in the universe. That's your intentions. What are your actions? Right now, oh, okay. You got both the Empress and the Emperor, but in reverse. So your actions, you're not taking any steps towards them. You're not making any strategical moves towards them. You're not bossing up right at this moment. At this moment, you're just feeling like you're in a bit of a lack mentality, right? You're hurting. You're hurting. You do not feel successful. You do not feel seen. You're not feeling creative and sexy and full of potential. And you're not feeling like you have any sense of control or like direction in this relationship. It's like you're really just trying to figure out what happened and you're trying to heal right now. You want to heal it, but I think you're waiting for them. Maybe they're the ones that sabotage the relationship somehow, and so you feel like you have to kind of just wait on them to come around and try to rebuild it, but it looks like they are. What's the advice? Past, present, future. Advice for this connection. What is the advice for this connection, please? What is the advice? Past, present, future. Can this go anywhere? Can this go anywhere? What is the advice? What is the advice, please? 3 cards. 3 cards only. 3 cards only. What is the advice, please? Past, present, future. What is the advice for this connection? For our collective with their ex. What is the advice? What is the advice? Thank you. Past, yeah. Present. Future. Okay. Most likely future, please. Okay, so in your past, I mean, you know this, you built up walls, both of you, like it was hard work and you built up walls. It didn't feel so, you're kind of like looking a bit side-eyed, like, what happened here? You felt all alone. Maybe you were like left alone. The walls weren't that high, but there's walls there. And you were just kind of left. You were left alone. But right now, wow, this is wonderful. You've got the Lovers. You got the Lovers. Page of Wands. And the Hangman in reverse. The Hangman right side up is a card of waiting. But in reverse, it means no more waiting. I like this. No more waiting. The Page of Wands is about finding play and fun together. Well, finding play and fun. But because this is your advice, it's like, no more waiting. Find your passion and fun together again. Choose love. There's a lot of potential here for you to rebuild this relationship. Will you choose it though? Now, some of you are going to choose to reunite and try this together. And if you do choose that, the time is now. Don't wait any longer. Now, choose it. And be sure to focus on the joy. Focus on having fun. Page of Wands is a card of like having fun, playing, embracing things that make you feel good. So try to have fun together as a way to rebuild. Others of you are going to not choose to get back together. And that too is a choice you need to make now. Don't wait for that choice. Choose it. And instead choose to follow your heart in a different way and focus on having fun independently. And then you have the Moon in reverse for your next steps, next likely steps. The future, meaning hidden things will no longer be hidden. So you are going to discover the truth of this connection with this person in the near future. Things that felt like confusing, things that felt like they were secrets or just confusing, will no longer be confusing. The Moon upright is a card of like secrets, hiding something, things not being clear. But in reverse, that's a sign of it clearing up. What is the challenge? What is the challenge for these two coming back together, please? What is the challenge? What is the challenge? Right, the challenge is moving on. Whether that's with each other or independently, that's the challenge. The challenge is like the baggage you'll bring with you from what happened before. And again, whether you move on together or move on separately, there's some baggage you want to be careful of. If you move on together, it's like try not to focus on the baggage of what went wrong and focus on the play of things. And if you're moving on your own, still be careful of the baggage you're bringing with you from the pain that happened. Not everyone's the same. Just because you've been hurt before doesn't mean you have to be hurt again. Someone needs to hear that. Just because you've been hurt before doesn't mean you have to be hurt again. Try not to take so much with you. Drop the baggage. Be free. Drop the baggage. What is your strength? The strength in this connection. What's the strength in this connection? The potential strength, should they choose to be together. What is the strength for this pairing? If the collective and their ex reunite, what is their strength? What is their strength? What will help them get through this? Communication. Yes, Eight of Wands is moving towards something quickly and communicating about it. Quick communication. And it's not knowing exactly where it's going to go, but still moving towards it. That's your strength, is moving towards each other and communicating quickly now. Don't delay. And then Queen of Cups in reverse. So not focusing too much on the feelings. That's interesting. On the emotions. This is your strength. In this case, I'm seeing this as, not focusing too much on all the pain and all the painful emotions. Play. Wow. Okay, so to close out this reading, let's get some final pieces of advice. What is a final little message here for this partnership, this possible reunion with an ex? Infinity, unlimited potential. Look at that. Unlimited potential. We do have traffic cone caution, bullseye, focus, crystals, achievement. This connection does have infinite potential. Infinite potential. That can be on both sides of the spectrum. So use caution in what you're focusing on. Right? Are you focusing on all of the burdens, the baggage, or are you focusing on the play, the fun? Are you focusing on all the hurt? What went wrong? Or can you redirect your energy towards rebuilding, developing friendship, and working together amicably? This connection has infinite potential. Where are you going to put your focus? Use caution as to where you put your focus. Make sure you're focusing on the higher end of the spectrum of potential versus the lower end of the spectrum of potential. And you can achieve achievement. You could have a crystal clear relationship, a high vibe, crystallization together. That's what I have for you. If this resonated below, please drop a comment. Make sure you've liked this reading and subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you enough To all my current subscribers, and to those of you who just hit the subscribe button now, thank you, thank you, thank you. Would you please comment below and let me know how this resonates for you? The more you comment, the more I can tap into your energy for future readings, even if you just drop me a little emoji. And again, thank you to all of you who already do that. It truly warms my heart how much you've been supporting me through your subscribes, likes, shares, and comments. And I do always respond in the comment section. So make sure you're commenting. And hey, if anyone wants a personal reading, I do offer personals. Check out the description below. But if this is where we part paths for now, until next time, keep tuning in to your inner wisdom. Big love. Mwah.